These guys are freaking weird. Hey, do you ever like look at Rocket and you're like, that's kind of cute?
I mean, just sometimes.
Don't agree with Jordan.
Which is better, Marvel or DC?
DC.
DC.
Marvel.
Marvel. Superman.
Yeah.
You know, he's claimed to be a superhero, but
Yeah, he's
in his
Superman.
movies, I see him crashing through IHOPs, super Walmarts, buildings, and you know what he does? He stands up, he hits a Superman pose, and then he flies off. Does that man have insurance? Does the buildings get fixed? This man is a villain.
Okay, maybe Superman's not my favorite, but he's got a good thing.
He's got a good thing.
He's got a good thing. He's
got
the
a good
first
thing.
one. He's the one with the biggest penis, clearly.
That's another thing. You guys still haven't addressed the Batman nipples, the Superman penis. DC notoriously sexualizes its characters, and it's cheap. How do you address this?
Please, tell me.
Overly sexualized.
There was a cut scene from this movie, and those aren't nipples, they're actually lasers.
That sounds like you're making it up.
Some of us still buy DVDs.
You let your nephews or younger siblings go watch this Batman?
I wouldn't let them get close to the nipples because then they would get cut.
I mean, on the screen, their face is there. Like, screen, face, nipples.
You would let your nephews have their faces this close to George Clooney's nipples.
DC is the real world, warts and all. There are nipples in the world, I'm sorry.
Let's go on to the next one. Explain.
Why is he wearing a top hat? Is he trying to seduce me?
Jordan, are you sexually attracted to the Penguin?
I don't think
Why
that's...
did they choose Danny DeVito?
You think, okay, well,
Why is
that's
his
not Danny
fingers-
DeVito.
Permanently in the shocker.
Do you enjoy deformed people in Victorian dress? And when I say enjoy, I mean, are you aroused?
Do I what? Would I like to see a steampunk version of Smeagol? No. Do I own the domain steampunk.net? Absolutely not. Are there
Definitely do.
pictures of Smeagol on steampunk.net?
I'm gonna look this
And
up.
do I do the voice of Smeagol?
Don't look it up.
Don't look at my feet.
You don't have to look at it.
Okay,
It's more of like
steampunk.
it's more like an imagined thing. You don't have
Okay,
to
wow.
That's his address.
That
yep.
is, and that's, yeah. Okay.
Last overly sexualized character in the DC universe that I'm gonna show today.
Explain.
Beast Boy.
Explain.
Why is he so mischievous?
Okay.
Cool haircut. I could see this guy on TikTok.
You have a pederastic attraction to an impish green elf.
I'm just saying that this is what they want our kids to be watching.
Look at him. He looks sick.
Look at him. He might as well be Brad Pitt.
A sick Brad Pitt. Look at him.
It's disgusting. I agree, it's disgusting. Oh my God.
How do you explain the fact that Jordan just showed us a picture of an animated child and said it was too sexy?
How do you
I
explain
don't think that was the direction he was going in. I heard
His
more.
premise was these characters are too sexy, exhibit B.
I heard more sick Brad Pitt. I thought that was the direction we
Which
was
I
going
think is
in,
what he's
you
into.
know?
An ill Brad Pitt? You think I'm into like Brad Pitt, but he's sickly? I mean, God, like, you think I own
Here we go.
Hit.net?
Oh my God.
Where I show all the best terminal Brad Pitt pictures?
The Justice League entire franchise only exists because of the Avengers' success. It's honestly at this point really sad to see the attempts of creating a cinematic universe when you guys are clearly bad at it.
And DC saw that idea and was like, we can take this to a Shakespearean level.
Yeah.
You watch Justice League?
I did.
I don't think you did,
At my
actually.
local opera house.
I don't think you actually did. That movie was, it was bad. Superman had a whole lip thing going on.
What was his lip thing?
Henry Cavill had to grow a mustache for Mission Impossible. And the studios negotiated that instead of him having to shave the mustache off, they CGI'd in normal skin over the mustache. And that's in the movies.
And exactly, it's incredible special effects. You talk about
It looks
incredible
so
special
bad.
effects. Yeah, they're trying. I'd like to see Marvel try to CGI out any kind of mustache.
They made
Never
Thanos
happened.
have a chin that looked like, it's a sack.
Looked like
he has
an
a
ass.
sack
There's
chin.
the
he has a sack.
mustache.
He has a sack chin. Show me how many people have a successful sack chin in DC.
I'm not saying Marvel's not fun, but Marvel's fun the same way that like David Buster's is fun. But you don't.
David Buster's?
David Buster's. You've never been to David Buster's?
You know
You
he's
mean
been to Dave and Buster's and
Dave
for very
and
bad
Buster's.
reasons.
I'm saying David.
David Buster's.
David Buster's.
What the hell is David
Yeah.
Buster's? I know Dave and Buster's.
No, there's a guy named David, and
Yeah.
he's like, "You ready for all the busters I got in here?" It's a lot of people, and they're busting
Busting.
in the restaurant. Yeah, David Buster's. It's a local restaurant. I thought was a chain, but guy named David runs it, and there's a bunch of busters in the restaurant, and you don't know who's gonna bust when.
You eat food here?
You mean busting?
No, I mean, there is food, but it's like, you don't want to eat that food. What if someone busted on the food?
Busted like ejaculated?
Yeah. But am I gonna bring my mother there? No. Am I gonna bring a date there? No. David Buster's is when I go when I feel low and I feel embarrassed.
That's how people feel when they watch DC films.
I'm saying that's Marvel.
Right, Vader, when you watch a DC movie, you get the same experience as when you go to a restaurant where people are ejaculating over food?
As far as the emotional value in that, it's about equivalent.
These guys are freaking like weird. Hey, do you ever like look at Rocket and you're like, that's kind of cute?
I mean, just sometimes, but I like more like when he's like,
Don't agree with Jordan.
it makes sense though. You know what I'm
Bradley
saying?
Cooper.
How many cute characters do you have in DC?
Yeah, how many
Don't
cute
have
characters
any
you got?
fuckable raccoons. Guilty.
Yeah.
Wow, we just asked for
What
a
the
merchandise
hell?
piece, like anything.
Fuckable raccoon.
You
What's
were
going
just
on?
whispering to your confrère.
Adorable, cute, like,
Confrere?
I'm gonna hug him.
I don't know,
Compatriot.
I'm not comfortable around
Right,
you.
I've just got to run down a list of all the things you want to have sex with. Tiny green elves, raccoons.
Some people might be so inclined to make web domains about fan fiction about these characters.
Are you the webmaster of a series of perverted comic book sex sites involving 19th century dress-up, evil, cute elves, and raccoon fucking?
Are you kidding me? Even if it were profitable with ad
it?
space,
Is it profitable?
even if it like helped me fill up my 401k.
This just sounds like confessions.
Why is Gotham City so dark? We're supposed to be inspired by the hero who goes around and
Yeah, it
beats
makes it
the shit
better.
out of random people he sees on the street
Okay,
because
it's
he
not
deems them
random.
suspicious. That guy in the hoodie, I'm Batman. Boom, that man's in the coma now. Like, what's going on?
It's not like that kind of senseless violence.
What are
You
you
want to
talking
set it
about?
in
Batman was definitely
Candyland?
shooting people in Batman vs. Superman. He's a
Yeah.
terrorist when you think about it.
He is trying to protect the city.
Or himself and his feelings. That man needs therapy. That man needs therapy.
DC is so up their own ass, they're not taking advantage of its like cachet of wonderful characters. I actually printed out some more.
Terrible characters hidden away in the...
One of your only diverse characters, Egg Foo. Why haven't we seen Egg Foo on the big screen, huh?
Dan, what is this?
Just seems like just a regular guy.
A regular guy. That's a regular
Yeah,
guy
just,
to you.
just a regular guy.
Maybe he has a little jaundis issue.
Guy
but
who's an egg.
Maybe he has some
Is
kidney
that like
trouble.
a hat?
But
Like what type of hat is that? Is that
It seems like an
symbolizing-
eggshell.
like a skull cap. That's pretty in. It's pretty
Yeah.
hip.
Okay.
I love this guy. He's one of the only diverse Asian DC villains out there. We're not seeing him. Why? Because DC hates Asian characters.
I don't know if
True,
that's-
authentic Asian characters.
I wouldn't say that's powerful and iconic. Marvel is scrambling,
Marvel is
where
scrambling?
DC is like,
Marvel
you
is
know what?
scrambling.
We have one character, and that character is going to be our star.
I wish DC scrambled. Make some scrambled egg foos.
That's not good.
Sounds
it's hard
like a
to
lot
argue
of
taste,
the
but
DC
it's not
movies. Not good at all.
That's the salt and pepper to egg foo. Not hard to argue taste there.
Why don't we talk about DC's lack of diverse heroes? Where are the black heroes at?
Well, we're leaning into diversity by having more white characters.
That doesn't make sense at all.
We're waiting to make a good movie with a diverse superhero.
Black Panther?
Black Panther was terrible.
Black Panther was amazing.
The only good thing about Black Panther was the voice of Trevor Noah as the spaceship. Trevor
I really
Noah,
did enjoy the voice of Trevor Noah
host
as
of the Daily
host
Show.
of the Daily Show.
11 Eastern,
Yeah,
weeknights,
yeah.
10 Central.
So funny.
Yeah,
So
really good
good.
show.
Really
Excellent.
good guy.
Michael Costa,
Yeah.
Dulce Sloan,
Jabuki.
Desi Leiter.
Roy Wood Jr.
I want to watch the news, but I want to be entertained.
Hey,
too.
look, I don't know what y'all doing right now, okay? The question is, where's the black heroes at?
Let me explain what we're doing. We're talking about the great show on Comedy Central, The Daily Show with Trevor Noah. Every weeknight.
Avoiding the question. That's really what we're doing.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Y'all not gonna get there, because there's no black heroes in DC.
Meanwhile, the DS universe has characters of all types. The Daily Show universe.
That's true.
That
it
is
does.
true.
Y'all
Desi
just
Leiter's-
gonna do this again. Y'all, okay.
Oh, sorry, we're just talking about something that brings us joy.
Sorry about that.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Black heroes don't bring.
I'll admit, Joker's great. He represents something that I really identify with. It's that the world has sort of betrayed you. Bring the chaos.
You should bring the chaos. I love that
You
that
know
message that
how I
it
got
puts
this
into the
smile?
world.
Head over to jokermy.com.
Oh no, is this another one of your properties?
Joker, my
I don't know. I clicked on it accidentally one time.
Let me
and
guess,
it's
there's
just,
some sort of weird sexual thing about a sister?
No, it's the sister is Joker's babysitter. But Joker's like, I'm too old to be babysat. There's only one way to get you to sleep, Joker.
Here we go.
And Joker's like, what's that, sis? She says, it's to put a smile on your face. And Joker says, do you know how to make me smile, sis? Jokers.com.
Do you know he had all these websites?
I don't know what's going on here. He's
Well,
just
this is your fan base. That's
I am
your
a big
fan base.
fan. Admittedly, I own the page daddy.com.
this
That's
has
your
been
guy.
great, guys. Marvel's better. DC sucks. Good night.
If you want to like catch up on what his daily life looks like, I have some. I sort of blog for him at daddy.com.
You follow him around, you stalk him.
Let's see.
Well, I mean, like he's my friend. I wouldn't call friendship stalking.
Yeah,
but
it's been live streaming this whole thing.
I'm sorry, you
That's
said
all.
it was live streaming.
Yeah, so it's just kind of, there's a lot of just kissy faces from Jordan, and it says, I love my daddy Vader, and
who did that?
I mean,
you clearly did it while we were
that's
here.
a lot of views.
That's,
What?
I gotta go.
You hear from my lawyer.
that is graphic.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy King Vader, and I'm taking over Comedy Central this week. You heard me. So make sure to subscribe so you can watch all the content. You don't want to miss a thing at all. Like, at all. So, wait, what are you doing? Why are we looking at each other? Subscribe. I'm watching you. Subscribe.